All right. Welcome back to is this episode 5
It's
of
episode five.
the Brave Idiots
Yeah,
podcast? All right.
it's episode five.
Episode 5.
We start each week's episode with soft toss. We're just going to toss around our thoughts on the hottest topics in Braves baseball and other baseball news. And we were just discussing. We figured we might should talk about it here on the pod. Is who do you think the most clutch player is on the Atlanta Braves on this team? What do you think, Briar?
Really? I mean, I personally just go based off of history. It's Austin Riley. For me, I guess really specifically off that 2021 playoffs, but he also had what was it in 23, I believe, when we played the Phillies the second time. He had that home run here in Truist to get take game 2, I believe, in 2023 in the NLDS. And he had this home run where he kind of like threw his bat out there and just kind of lunged at it, and it just went over that left field fence. So yeah, I mean, just historically, it's been him. Not recently though. I think recently it's been Drake Baldwin, to be honest with you.
Yeah. What you guys think, Blake?
I'm gonna go a different direction. I'm gonna go with a pitcher. I think if you need a win, Chris Sale's the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think outside of pitching, I'd agree with him with Drake Baldwin, but I think Chris Sale's the most clutch factor of the team. I think if he's on the mound, everybody's confident he can go get you a win.
Absolutely.
Just haven't seen him, play big game yet for us.
That's right.
Got injured one game before the playoffs in 2020. 4?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. So, but yeah, I get that.
I would probably say this year so far would be Dominic Smith. I think he's had a bunch of big hits so far this year.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
I agree.
Yeah, I think if we're going off of this team, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good answer. Dom Smith thus far this season, dude is lighting it up, getting big hits, getting the RBI tonight. Again, got I think he did last night as well, right?
I believe
Yeah.
so. Yeah,
And
he's has an RBI right now. Currently, as we speak.
Literally.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, not at this moment, but he had an RBI earlier in the game.
I was about to say he's about to do it again, but yeah. And then historically, Austin Riley had the, in the 2021 run against the Dodgers. Of course, he had the walk off. Did he have 2 walk off hits, or was that?
I know that was game 1 of the NLCS.
One of them in Rosario had the other one.
Yeah, I just remember in the NLCS he had one because I was at that game, game 1.
And he hit the home run that tied the game, like early in the game.
Yeah, and then he had that double that was in like game 5 or
scored
game
Ozzie.
5.
Ozzie went.
Yeah,
Ozzie went.
Yep, from first. Yep, exactly. Yep. So he's had. I mean, he's historically had really good, and that's what I'm thinking about the NL or 2021 playoff run. We have Jock in the NLDS. You had Eddie Rosario in the NLCS, and then you had Jorge Soler, which we're going to talk about that later. Jorge Soler in the World Series. There's a big elephant in the room about that. And,
hey, let's go ahead. Let's dive into it then. What do you guys? What do you guys got to say?
I'll just keep going here then. Already.
Keep it a buck.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck about Jorge Soler. Listen, I still love him. I'm not gonna hate him. There's nothing he can't do wrong in my eyes unless he just comes out and he publicly bashes the Braves and stuff like that, which he didn't. After everything happened, he was like, no, Walt Weiss was just trying to protect me and everyone else. And, and like you saw it in the fight that like it was the Braves players that were actually holding him back. There was like one Angels guy and it was like Ozzie, Acuna, Walt, and everyone else that was like holding him back. But it was one of those things where it shouldn't have gotten that. It shouldn't have gotten to that place. It's
right. Well, I don't think if you remember like that night or maybe the next day, I was like, "I'll bump Soler," but I didn't even notice like the fact that he had already. Well, I knew he had hit the home run. didn't know that he had got hit the at bat before, and then again, he definitely. I think Ronaldo was actually throwing at him.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? I mean, yeah, that's the circumstances. I could see how Soler could got a little angry with it. I can see it.
Mhm.
But listen, even though all of this happened, we got probably the most formed tackle I've ever seen in my life out of the Walt, baby.
Yep.
The
starting
WALT,
defensive
baby.
end for the Atlanta Falcons in 2026.
Looking like freaking Manti Teo out there.
Oh man, he just has real girlfriends, so that's all.
Yeah.
He has a lovely wife. That's real. We've seen her.
But he's just low to the ground already. Just
Do we need to send this off to Walt?
Oh yeah, the champ.
Goldberg out there.
freaking spiriting.
But yeah, but that was fun. That was interesting though. Like some early fireworks in the season, if that makes sense. Like it just, it's honestly, I'm all for it. Guys need to charge the mound again, man. We need to start seeing it. We need to see it
more exciting.
Yeah, it makes it electric. Like
got everybody fired up, and I mean, you guys probably saw that. Was it Chris Sale gave him the wine bottle
with the picture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
I'm all for
yeah,
it.
no, I'm all for it too. I mean, if Walt Weiss did not already have the clubhouse, he has the clubhouse now. So I think that's just was a fun thing that came out of that whole situation. Turned a situation. Yeah.
As long as he's been with the Braves, though, if he didn't already have the clubhouse, there's a problem.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, it's kind of more of a throwaway. It's like if he didn't, if we're talking about that, he should at this point. He knows everyone in there. He's a great transition.
All right. Well,
speaking of transitions,
that is soft toss. We kept it kind of soft right there, and we're moving into chop it like it's hot. In this segment, we'll be discussing everything Braves news, everything Braves fans need to hear. We were already kind of hitting some stuff there, but what are does anybody know what our injury updates are thus far on? I know we got Sean Murphy. He's rehabbing, right?
Rehab. Yeah, today actually.
Did he? Okay, he was supposed to start it, but then he had some, I guess, personal
2 days ago something come up. But I didn't look far enough to see it. That was way before when I was actually looking it up to see what he did. But I do know he was starting today. But also Spencer Strider has been consistently hitting 95.
Yeah.
So maybe that's a good sign. I guess we'll see.
Yeah. I think for that. I mean, I think that's the one everyone's waiting on. You know what I'm saying? We're waiting to see because he's been just plagued with injuries. He's kind of been like Acuna in a weird way, where it's been hard to kind of keep him on the field lately. Yeah. So, but then I think outside of that, I think all the other pitchers like Hurston Waldrop and Swellenbach and all them, they still kind of midsummer.
Probably midsummer from what I was seeing.
Yeah, but you got to think once we get these guys back, we've got a really good. I mean, dang, you start thinking about it. You're like, you got Kim coming back, and I mean, the shortstop position's been good, but
I forget about him.
Yeah, right, and then you got
Kim will be back soon, also.
Well, then you think we would have had Jurickson Profar as well, but but we've been doing just fine without him. And who else? Do we have another position player that's out there, or am I just making that up in my head?
I think Eli Watt's a little banged up.
Okay, so then it's all pitching, and that's the big difference maker right now, anyways. Which is, you got Schwelly, you've got freaking Strider, you've got Waldrop. And then you got the other two guys that are just down in freaking AAA for no reason right now.
And just dealing every start. Just dealing.
Someone that everybody keeps forgetting about that is still on the team, Jimenez. He's supposed to be back at some point this year.
Yeah. Bum hip, though. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about that. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic about our depth, though. If there's anything that I'm finding out right now is that our depth is pretty good, or it's deeper than we expected it to be going into the season, or at least even the off season. You know, the depth is there.
So yeah, when we're talking about pitching, what do you guys feel like our solution should be? Because we've got we've got Sale at the top, we've got Ronaldo, we've got who's our three guy? Freaking Grant
Holmes,
three guy right now.
And Grant Holmes,
Bryce Elder, and then of course like the number 5 spot has just been fill in with Perez, which I feel like had done a good job. So that's kind of the frustrating part is that we just DFA him or whatever. So what should be our solution from here? Do we go?
There were some analytics that showed that he was a ticking time bomb. Perez. So, once I saw those, I was like, okay, I see what they're thinking about. But you still have Jose Suarez on the squad.
Right. That makes no sense to me.
Dude has like a 9 ERA right now. Like, why is he still in the bullpen? Eating innings? Bring up Fuentes.
Anybody. Bring up anybody.
And get this dude out of the clubhouse.
Yeah.
What do y'all think the holdup is on Fuentes? Just waiting to see. Just Strider, late April, early May. Strider coming back, or
I think it's just him getting reps. He's just getting starts down there.
I think it's just the freaking MLB process that sometimes is just like, why aren't we dragging this out? It's kind of see how well we do. Don't bring the good new kid up, because who knows? We might need to just leave him in AAA. We might get to mid-July or whatever and say, oh well, we need this pitcher from this team to make a run, and maybe we're saving him because there are trade scenarios where later on we could get this person, and of course it's always bank them in AAA until we actually need them, and if we need them, we bring them up. I mean, that's kind of my thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, and then update on Strider. He's supposed to start a rehab assignment Thursday per Bowman on
All eyes in Gwinnett.
That's early.
Yeah.
So he's starting in Rome, or I would imagine, and then
all
they say
eyes
it's
in
kind of
Rome.
like a 20-day process they try to go through. I think I saw of rehab assignment.
Yeah.
So,
my Emperors, I love my Emperors.
Big
Rome Emperors guy. I mean, to be honest with you, I think if there's anything that I feel is going to happen with that rotation, it's that we're going to see Fuentes come up. I think J.R. Ritchie will come up at some point too, because I don't trust that Grant Holmes stays in the rotation. And I also don't trust that Elder stays up long. I don't see longevity in both of those guys. I think Grant Holmes stays, I just think that he gets pushed back to the bullpen once everyone starts becoming healthy. When you said, is Grant Holmes our 3 guy right now? Like that's not a place you want to be in, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's not bad. I mean, I like Grant Holmes. I do. And he goes out, and I would say majority of the time he does pitch well. It's just when he's pitching bad, it looks bad. You know what I'm saying? I think he's like the new Charlie Morton, right? He's going to go out there and he's going to have this game where he's going to go 7 innings. He's going to strike out 10 people, and he's just going to look dominant, right? But then he's going to go out there and he's going to go 3 innings, give up 7 runs, walked a bunch of people, and you're just like, But dang, that hair, man, that flow is so nice, dude. I love watching him. It's just he's
Kenny
so
Powers,
unique,
baby.
Yeah,
Can I
love
give
him.
y'all? Can I give y'all an out of the box hot take of a direction that the Braves could go?
Wait,
That
get your oven mitts on, boys. Get your oven mitts on. Get your oven mitts on.
My hands?
Here, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Lord.
He might have went to get a hot and ready.
Hey!
I'm ready.
He's got
I'm ready. I'm prepped. I'm prepared. Let's get it.
He's got the mitts.
All right.
They're mismatched too.
Bring Fuentes up. Okay. Trade Ozzy for pitching.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. That's hot.
So what do we
somebody get the pitch for
what do we do at second base then? We just
you
move
got Kim coming
Dubon
back.
and then Kim coming back.
You're just gonna slide Kim over.
Mateo plays shortstop, and Dubon slides out the outfield. You got Yaz. When Mateo needs a break, Dubon slides in at shortstop. You're probably not going to re-sign Ozzy, so get something for him.
Who do you think we can go after if we do offer him up for trade?
I mean, you're probably not going to get an ace, but I could see you getting a good 2 or 3 guy.
I mean, who plays second base for the Angels that we just played? Is it that everyday starter guy, like hot prospect?
Oh,
for the next 10 years.
It's not Nito.
Nito. Yeah, he's shortstop.
Hold on.
So maybe we could get the guy who freaking shut us down. That'd be great.
The only thing I could say about that is, as much as we Braves fans value Ozzy, I don't think the rest of the league and organizations value Ozzy as much as we think. Yeah. You got to think about the past couple of years, his performance the past couple of years. He has to kind of have an all-star, which, by the way, everyone go to our Instagram, our all-star predictions. But if you haven't already, if he has an all-star campaign up to July or up to the trade deadline, you're in a perfect spot for that. That's a great prediction, right? But if he's having that so-so, where he's kind of off and on, super streaky, it's what do you get for him? You may get an arm, but is it like a 1, 2, 3 guy? I don't, but it depends if you package him. Yeah, exactly. It depends on if you package him.
You're right. What if you took Ozzy?
Sean Murphy.
Well, the way Jonah Hahn played the other night, I don't see him doing that. But maybe you package Elder with him, or Holmes, or somebody like that, and go out and get a better arm.
Yeah.
Because you do have Strider, Schwallenbach, and Waldrop coming back. Chris Sale, he can't pitch forever, so you got to have another young guy coming up. I mean, you do have Richie and Fuentes, but they may not pan out.
And then you got Caminetti in the long run.
Yeah. But you go out and you get a certified good 2-3 guy and bank on hopefully one of those other 3 guys being your ace.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're definitely right on the tee there. I would be entertaining. I think that the Braves should be players at the trade deadline because, like I said, we have depth, and I think that we can move things around. But at the same time, if the Braves are playing well come trade deadline, you're looking to improve. You're going to get rid of Ozzy. You know what I'm saying? Unless you get a good, solid second baseman back, or Dubon is playing well, because you don't know if Kim's going to pan out, man. What has he done? Right.
This is true.
So it's fun though. I love the conversation though. I love it.
I mean, if that's an early prediction and you're right on that, Aston, got to give you some serious points for that.
I'm glad we got the oven mitts out for that one.
That really hot take. All right, how are we looking on our records? I have no idea what you guys even said for your 9 game.
So
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, and I'm not tooting my own horn or anything, but I said that we would take 2 or 3 from the Angels. Check. We would take 2 or 3 from Cleveland. Check. We would possibly take 2 or 3 from the Marlins, but they are a feisty club. And we could lose 2 of 3.
Yeah.
And we are on the track, fellas, of losing our second game to the Marlins. So,
but you did not. I remember you did not choose that. You said
I said 6 and 3 with a preface that we could lose another game to the Marlins.
Yeah.
That's true. I had 6 and 3 as well. I think I had us sweeping the Angels, which we did not. And then I did say we would take 2 out of 3 from the Guards, and then I said that we would take 1 out of 3 against the Marlins. So that, my second half of the thing could come true, but I would still get the prediction wrong because it would be 5 and 4 most likely.
And that's not me saying that I'm gonna get the prediction right, because I did say 6 and 3.
Yeah, I'm already wrong. I had it 7 and 2 because I'm optimistic, right?
Yeah. Hey,
I was 6 and 3 as well, but I had us winning all 3 series.
You did, yes, I do remember that. But hey, I mean, I feel like at least we're not completely all off. We're never like, oh man, we're gonna sweep all these series, and then we go like 1 and 7, or like 1.
That's never realistic.
Right now, my World Series prediction is way off with the freaking Astros. Though they have been terrible since like that first few games.
But that's what the Astros do.
Is just stacked, man. I mean,
that's what the Astros do. They make a late run.
Yeah. So
every year. But yeah, you never know.
Can I bring up something random?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the deal last night with Kimbrel stopping his pitch when Shohei was up to bat? Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
I didn't read into it, but I didn't know if y'all knew what that was about.
I think just the catcher just wanted to call time, and I think he just like
I've never seen
it was just
that
a weird.
It was a pitch clock
towards
situation.
The mound type thing.
I got you. Okay.
It was a pitch clock. So the pitch clock was going down, and Francisco Alvarez saw it, and he went to go stop. And naturally, Kimbrel saw before it. But what I loved about that clip was literally Alvarez being like out in front of the plate, and then was like, "Oh crap, I gotta get ready."
I'm about to get back
and I was like,
ball.
And Shohei and the umpire just bailed out. They were like, "I don't want to see.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going
on." They put a close up on Shohei, and Shohei was like,
"Yeah,
like, that would have been bad." Yeah. I mean, he's not Kimbrel back in the day pumping 100, but he still can pump some gas.
You don't want to be 2 foot from Craig Kimbrel
throwing 90 miles per hour.
So that would definitely hurt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to feel that.
All right. Well, hey, my next question on here was: has anyone attended a game yet?
So Jake, how was
you guys?
Yeah, Jake. he put that on there for him just so he could talk about it.
I had it on there already before I even went through and edited these notes. I didn't even know I was gonna go to the. I mean, I said I was gonna go to a Cleveland game, but I didn't even know I was gonna go to like the Friday game. I was just hoping.
But what a game to go to! What
a really
great game to go to, honestly.
I did. I'll be honest though, I was not sitting in my seat when all of those home runs were hit. Because Alyssa had me walking around the stadium.
I know the feeling. We went to the Mariners series last year, and I think in the first inning, no, it might have been 2 years ago. I think there was 2 runs hit in the first inning, like literally right in front of me, and the kids had me getting Dippin' Dots and pretzels. Like I left, another home run, come back, had to leave again. Home run. I'm like, y'all are killing me. I'm sitting there watching it on the TV at the concession stand. I'm like just shaking my head. I can see my family. I'm like, oh gosh.
Yeah. I hate not being sitting in my chair like when especially at the start of the game, but like just any time that like something's happening where like it's going. But then I think to myself, I go,
am I bad luck?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Now I gotta stay out here. Like I gotta stay out here. I gotta keep eating hot dogs. I
gotta take Briar as my date for the next game. I think. We do better at just sitting there and making like an emergency run for the food and then coming straight back or whatever.
Exactly.
So,
Get Coop's chicken right there.
but no,
that's why you double fist 2 hot dogs on the way to the seat. You got one for later, man.
I've got a sad
Put it in my back
confession.
pocket.
Back pockets, yeah.
Yeah,
Sad
I'm telling you, I got a
sad
system.
confession, guys. I was at the game. What was it? Game 5 of the World Series. You know where I was when freaking Adam Duvall hit the grand slam? And I
Oh,
didn't see it at all. I was standing outside of the Braves clubhouse store or whatever it is. And that was before they even had a TV where you couldn't even see, like they didn't have a TV in any line of sight at what was going on. So I had to be just sitting there hearing the stadium just go absolutely nuts while I'm just standing there in a stupid line.
I was going
Like,
absolutely
we
nuts.
can get to the store, which is not. I mean, like, also it was me thinking, well, everybody's watching right now. It's just the first couple innings. We can go to the store. We can get stuff while it's not packed out, or get into the store while it's not packed out. I mean, the line was like forever long at every one of those games. So we're like, well, we can get one of those cool beanies. They had the World Series beanie. And yeah, the stadium's just rocking, and then I had to like figure out what had happened.
How did that feel down there? Because I was up in the bleeds watching it happen, and I could feel the stadium shaking as I was doing it. So I can imagine those concourses and stuff like that. You felt that?
Yeah, it was. It was. I would say so. There's two instances where it's been like that, and it was that Grand Slam and the Acuna Grand Slam. And I saw the Acuna Grand Slam right against the Dodgers, and I went nuts. Took the shirt off, was going crazy. But Alyssa had called that. It was funny because we were sitting there, and then of course,
don't you have a recording of that?
I don't. I think I do actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you showed me or you sent that. Yeah.
But what had happened, the at bat, Walker Buehler throws the ball. It was a ball all day. It would be a ball. It would have been a ball in today's ABS.
And he was walking.
Touch.
He was walking to first base. Yeah.
Who was it? Sean Newcomb was on first, right? And he goes ahead and starts walking to second. Almost gets picked off because he's walking to second base. And then, of course, the next pitch happens, or Alyssa had said, oh, but what if he hits a grand slam now? And then next pitch,
crazy.
And of course, just pandemonium. And then the Dodgers come back, tie the game, and Freddie hits a home run late. We win the game. It's crazy.
Yeah, but that game 5 after Adam Duvall hit that grand slam, Tucker Davidson just completely let the door open.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to see it that night. But can I make one more note before we move on to our next segment here? Because you just said Sean Newcomb was at first base, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if Sean Newcomb was at first base, that means he hit. And he probably got off the mound and transitioned and got a bat and was ready to go in a certain decent amount of time. But for some reason, there's someone, I forgot what his name is. What's that guy's name? He plays for the Dodgers. Anime guy that what's his name? Oh, Shohei Ohtani has special privileges when it comes to getting off the mound and then lollygagging over. I'm Shohei, I'm the man, I'm the $8 million guy. You know what I'm saying? But then everyone wants to complain. David Roberts, old school guy, by the way. All right. Oh, he's different. He's special. He's, I'm like, not when it's something we've been doing this for years, brother. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to get my little dig to Shohei. I got to do one every podcast.
Shohei does seem to get some special privileges.
Yeah.
I will talk crap about Shohei, but I will say that there's a reason. I mean, the guy is
generational talent for sure.
Generational. I mean, shoot.
I mean, it's just all time
best talent, all time talent. It's insane. So I will give respect to him, but I always like to try to knock him down a peg just a little bit.
Oh, we
What
need
was the dog's name again?
You mean his interpreter's name? We need Ronnie with a hit right here, guys.
Oh, come on. We're going to do a live commentating again? Is that what we're doing here?
I feel like Blake was ahead of us when we were just doing this a minute ago. But everybody should get their pencil and pad or whatever ready for our game show gaming here.
Oh, yes. Our next.
So this next segment is the B.I.G.S, the Brave Idiot Game Show. In this segment, we will play for blood against each other each week to test our Braves and baseball knowledge. Pod points will be awarded to the winner each week. All right.
Grab a pen real quick. I'll be right back.
What do we got this week? You got to keep me updated on what Ronnie does because
he popped out. He hit a pop flop.
Ain't a clutch gene in his body, y'all. I'm telling you.
He popped out deep to right.
Telling you.
Are you looking at the game center right now, or what are we doing here? How do you know that? Oh my god!
You're ahead of us, and we're closer to the stadium. What the heck?
I know, dude. Makes 0 sense. Oh no, he didn't pop out. He just missed it. He got on. He barely. You could see it in his face that he missed it.
You know what I call those in travel ball? Long outs.
Yep.
Yep. That's all it is. It's a long out.
Yep. All right. Here.
All right. I'll try to explain these rules as best I can. So we will have a topic. I will say the topic, and you're going to take a vote on it. You just write down if you think it is. So the name of the game is So Far, So Good. So far, no good. All right. So either you say we're basically going as to so far in the season, this has been good, or so far in the season, this has been no good. How we'll award the points is it will award the points for a split or either choosing the majority answer. So let's say me and Briar agree on something on so good, and Aston and Blake agree on no good, then we'll each get 2 points, right? Let's say I say it's so far so good, and all three of you guys say no good, then that means all of you guys will get 3 points, and I will get 0 points. All right, so it's kind of going to the majority, or if it's a split, we every one of us gets a point. Or every one of us gets 2 points. I'm going to kind of make us a little score sheet real quick. So what we'll do is just write down our answers. Then we'll just kind of reveal them as soon as we write them down. All right. So the first topic we got is, and we're saying, is Riley's hitting so far so good or so far no good? And you can write your answer down. Is it so good or so good or no good? And you have to, there's no in between. You got to be either good or no good. Okay, Aston, I know how you think. All right. Here we have 1, 2, 3. Everybody put their answer up. Mine says so good. Every one of you guys say no good. All right. So I said, I'll kind of elaborate on my answer. I'm not going to get any points, but you guys get 3 points. I said so good because I picked him up to put him on my fantasy team after Boone dropped him. Because I know how Riley is. He always is kind of just a streaky guy, kind of like Albies, kind of like Michael Harris, where he just kind of gets in these ruts and then he just finds his way out. So I would say it's just kind of the run of the mill type of Riley type season and Riley type hitting. That's just always how he's been. When he first
But when
came
he
up,
gets
he was hot, right? Because nobody knew how to pitch him. And then, of course, he went through ups and downs and ups and downs, and it's always been
breaking
that way.
balls.
And really, at this point, it's not like it's it's just mental. It's all just mental, and it's all just rhythm. Like if he can just, I feel like the off day might have been a good thing for him, just to kind of step back and just he ended up hitting in that game, but it was a good timeout for him just to say, like let me just kind of get a quick reset and then just get right back after it. So I felt like it was enough. Obviously, it's kind of worked out for him thus far because he's been on like a, I don't know, 5 or 6 game hitting streak, so he's doing pretty good. I feel like he'll redeem himself hopefully and kind of figure it out so that he can be consistent rather than this up and down. I'm just hoping.
And when he's high, he can carry the team, man.
Yeah, and I was say I feel you there. I just think for where he's hitting at in the order, we need more from him now.
Yeah. That's how I feel. It's just
he's got to hit a homer. I'm like, come on, hit a home run, please.
Man, I don't even need a homer. I just need a good double.
Oh, I need a home run. I need a home run out of Austin Riley. What did he do in spring training? He hit like 4 bombs or something in spring training. It makes no sense.
What did Yaz do in spring training? And now look at him.
Well, it's one is mental, 2 it's who you're facing. Right?
That's true.
I mean, like
That's true.
You're definitely playing these minor league boys in spring training a lot of times. So.
Yeah.
Next topic, you guys got 3 points. Next topic is Walt's decision making. So far, so good, or so far, no good?
I'm ready.
All right. And I'm just writing down. I need to just do 2 sticky notes for this.
That's what I just did.
I'm being stupid. All right. Walt's decision making. So good, yes, agree. Sir. We all got that. So we'll just. Anybody want to elaborate on that?
I mean, it's been great. Now, last night showed that he had his moments, but outside of that, he's been great.
I think his pitching changes up to this point, up until last night, have been spot on. I think who he brings in when he brings them in has been good. Last night was questionable, but I mean, come on, we were already getting our butts spanked. So
yeah, I think with what he has to work with right now, especially pitching staff wise, I think it's a tough job, but he's doing a good job of managing what he does have.
And then I think last night was just kind of situational. Grant Holmes kind of struggled early. So then you can't get back to your big back pin guys. So you kind of have to put someone that's like your low leverage guy in, and then they just blow it up, and it's hard to, but it is what it is. We're not going to win every game.
No, it's a long season. You're not going to win every game.
This next one will be a fun one, guys. All right, the rest of the NL East. So far, so good. So far, no good. The rest of the NL East.
That's a tough one.
I've got my answer. Oh, okay, buddy.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What?
Give us a rationale. Give us a rationale, Blake.
Yeah.
All right, let's just go through this right here then. Let's see here.
Are you pulling up the standings?
Yep.
Yeah, he is. Which, by the way,
my brain doesn't even think about the Marlins when I think about the NL East.
Yeah, I know. We've historically owned them. Well, we've also historically owned everyone.
If they win this series, won't they take the lead in the East?
Yeah, I think so.
Speaking of, Marlins just scored another run. So,
I mean, maybe I should have went the other direction because I thought they played better competition in this, but they've played the Giants, the Rockies, and the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Can I help you out, Blake?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate right here.
Well, my thing is,
so I could see where you could say
devil's
that
avocado.
Yeah, Washington. I mean, Washington's been playing pretty good ball.
Yeah,
too.
that's what
And they scored a lot.
I have
of
2 or
runs.
3 of their guys on fantasy, and they score me a lot of runs. But here's the thing, and
Yeah, it's
y'all
because
know
I
it's
dropped
true.
C.J. Abrams and handed him right over to you.
Historically, the NL East is usually in the picture somewhere.
Yeah,
a team from the East, and I mean, it don't matter how they might start off a little shaky, but I mean, I think so good. I'll stick with my answer. I'll be confident in it.
I mean, they historically, yeah, you get a NL East team into the CS, or if not the World Series. So I mean, it can change, but so far,
so good.
Oh, no good.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 teams that were supposed to run away. I mean, and it's early. Don't get me wrong. And you know, Breyer told me the other day in text message that I was a sicko for looking at the standings.
The standings.
So early on. But I mean, the 2 teams that were supposedly supposed to run away with the division.
Yeah. What were their names again? Who was
that? Hey, don't say it. Don't say
We're
it.
not gonna say it.
We're not gonna say it. We'll get to them.
Oh, they who should not be named.
Yes, we're not gonna say it. But anyways, what have they done? What have they done?
Yeah, we gotta stop the profanity on this podcast.
All right, next topic is. I'm trying to pick here. We're just gonna go with a couple more. Yeah, we got to do this one. Is AA's decision making so far so good or so far no good?
We just talk about maybe the off season into this kind of in a way.
Yeah,
like what his off season was like.
You could consider that, yes.
Oh, okay. I guess we can consider thins ups and downs. I get what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's a tough one.
I got something to add on that too, but
all right.
Okay, I'm ready. This may be. Okay. We might at least have a split here for the first time.
Say it, Aston. What you thinking?
So, I think about 80% of his moves have been good. So that's why I gave it a so good. But I will say, I think the decision for him to extend, and this goes back to an article I saw that was actually talking about this specific pitcher. And you'll know exactly who it is, Aaron Bummer. How he extended him but let Pierce Johnson go.
Yeah.
The analytics show that every single season since Bummer's been with the Braves, he's gotten worse. So, I could have went no good, but I mean, the other moves like Dubon and even Mateo, I mean, this year have panned out well for the Braves. So, I mean, he's made a lot of good moves. He's had a handful of bad moves, but I mean, again, he's human. He'd be like Walt Weiss last night. I mean, but all in all, he's done good this year so far.
Yeah, I think
so that's kind of my take.
Yeah. I think if we're considering off-season transactions into the season, I think that he had a lot better of an off-season than people give him credit for, if you will. And I mean, Yaz hasn't really shown out just yet. But Dubon, I think, was a good signing. I don't think we signed. I mean, we technically brought Dominic Smith onto the team and stuff, Yeah. So in a weird way, even though we probably made it in spring training, that was kind of what got him on it. That's been a great bench bat, So. I think as time goes on too as well, we're going to see. Oh, Robert Suarez, even though he hasn't pitched a lot, we haven't seen a lot. He's been kind of shut out since when we see him, Yeah. So I think that so far it's been good. Yeah, exactly.
You guys ready for the last one? Let's go ahead and hit it that way.
Yeah.
We can get on to the next segment. Last one. This will be our maybe a tiebreaker round. Is the Mets so far so good or so far no good? The Mets.
I don't care if they were 162-0. They will never be good. They will never be good.
I agree with Aston.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting any divisiveness here. You know, we're not. We're all in agreement.
How many? Do you guys know how many RBIs Francisco Lindor has thus far?
I don't.
He's on
zero. Actually, zero.
Probably
Big goose
zero.
egg, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Wow.
No RBIs.
I saw a graphic on it was it said Frank the Tank 0 RBIs on the 2026 season.
Yeah, I think that's where I
Francisco
see it too,
Lindor.
yeah. It says you
That
have
had me dying, man.
You sitting where you are right now has just as many RBIs as Lindor has for the Mets.
I'm just saying, give me a shot, coach. That's all I'm saying.
And that makes me even more upset because I just handed CJ Abrams over to Blake.
Yes, sir.
And that did the same. You picked up Trout too, didn't you? And
Yeah.
I dropped him like 2 days ago. But it's hard. I've got good outfielders either way, so it's kind of tough.
I didn't. I needed something.
Which, by the way, on this week's podcast, we got some matchups. We got Blake versus Aston, and me and Jacob are going head to head this week. This is big. This is
looking good for me thus far with Ronaldo.
It's not a good season so far for me, boys. I'm 0-2, and I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel.
You're beating me right now.
I had Boone last week until I didn't.
Oh, you see this tonight? I've got Byron Buxton sitting on my bench with 16 points.
Oh my god.
Oh man, hey, you hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Gosh.
Is what it is.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I almost dropped him yesterday. So,
but I will say this week, this today was nerve wracking for me because I saw Jake had 5 starters going tonight, or like 4 or something like that,
and they're all doing terrible.
And I was like, I have one guy that I'm kind of okay with, and I was like, now I'm gonna have to like just get another so I can like at least like stay in the realm of possibility, not get too far behind.
You've pretty much if I don't do anything with my pitching, you've won this week. There's no way for me to win this week.
Hey, it's still early.
Yeah, but I mean, if I do nothing with my pitch, I'm gonna have to do something with my pitching in order to win. So
I mean, you could also just stay off the line and just
throw in the towel for this week. Well, I
want to be back.
Try to come back.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, so it was a tie between Breyer and Aston. So for our tiebreaker, I'll give you.
Okay, here we go.
We'll kind of let's flip the coin here. Aston, am I holding no good or so good in my hand right now? No good or so good. This isn't our tiebreaker, but this is kind of who gets first choice.
Okay.
No good or so good in my hand right now, Aston.
No good.
No good? You are correct. All right, so Aston gets first guess here.
He changed it right there. He changed it.
This is a so you got to guess what jersey I'm wearing. Whose jersey I am wearing?
A Braves jersey.
Look at the style of it, and then
I know who it is.
And then you got to tell me it is a ex-Braves pitcher. That is the first hint.
Okay.
Ex-Braves pitcher who didn't pan out so well.
All right.
Jurgens?
That is incorrect.
No.
Briar, you want to take a guess?
Didn't pan out well. Seeing the style of jersey, that was like the nickname jersey. Correct? That's the nickname jersey. Man, if he didn't pan out well, the only one that I can think of is Julio Teheran.
Oh,
gosh,
Julio is good for us. That is not correct, but that was a very good hint for Aston. The next hint is he pitched a playoff game for us and did terrible.
Oh,
come on, y'all know who it is.
Terrible.
Oh man, I was there too. I know what it is now, but mess it up, Aston. Come on, baby, give me what I want. Come on, put the pressure on him. He can't even pronounce the last name.
Pressure's on.
That was like a 135 start playoff game, right? It was like a midday game.
It was a mid afternoon.
That's what I thought. I remember where I was at.
It was like 4:00.
Yeah.
I actually might not might got this one. Never mind.
I think it was a 4 or 5 o'clock start.
Throwing the towel on it, boys. I'm blank.
What you got, bro? You're right.
Honestly, I know if it's a mid-afternoon start, the one I'm thinking is Mike Fultonevich.
That's right. Yeah,
that's who it is.
Yeah. Because it was the nickname, and I was like thinking, and then when you gave me the hint of that, it did not pan out well, and he started because all that year before that, he was our ace.
Yeah,
and then he started, and oh my god,
this is a signed jersey.
It was so bad. It was so bad that I forgot about him.
And what happened was when I got this jersey signed by him, there was like other people in the room, right? Like you get signatures from like, all 3 players or whatever. And I had a hat too, right? So I had my Braves hat, and every Braves player I'd seen that day had signed the hat. I mean, Darno had signed the hat. Max Fried had signed the hat. Everybody had signed the hat. And I said, hey, I was like, you signed jersey, we signed the hat too. And Fulty's like, nah. And I was like, you sure? Because everybody else on your team has signed it. Are you sure you don't want to sign my hat? And next thing you know, he's not on our team anymore. I mean, that was like right after that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good. Now you have a hat full of winners,
That's right. All right.
That's okay.
So,
let's go. Another dub for you, boy.
Oh man, it is. So Briar, I got you at, is it 300 points now? Maybe.
Yeah. Unless I got 200 points.
How do you guys want to? You guys won't want to hand out any points to like myself for interviewing some people the other day, do you?
No, I will say you did great. There is some honorary. Yeah, that is true. She kind of put it back, She kind of got you socializing. She made sure she made the cards.
Oh, so you're giving Alyssa the points instead of me?
To be fair though,
so Alyssa,
you guys are married. No, because you guys are married, you inherit what she gets, so you do get the 200 points.
All right, yes.
But just know that on the official documentation, it says
how
Alyssa.
Many points are you in agreement to give me?
I think we said 200 points, right? I think.
Well, you got you got 100 for going to the game, so we'll give you another 100.
Yeah, I feel like that's true. Is that cheating, Briar? If we take 100 points?
Because then I would just load it up at the end if I was behind.
Do you think we should go like maybe 50 points?
Yeah, maybe but they get if they come up and they come to a game, they get 100, and then we'll get.
I got them at 200 though. Like,
that's
that a fair ratio, 50 to 200 points?
Because I would probably go to maybe like, I would probably only go like 4 or 5 games, maybe.
I guess like I'm an hour away from the game right now, and Aston and Blake are like 4 hours away from the game. 4 hours. So that's fair, 1 to 4 ratio. Yeah. So 50 points. Yeah. You guys get 200 if you make it.
And it just depends on how good we are. If we're good, I will be going to a lot of games. So we'll see.
And so we will have this. We're competing each week to try to be the most valuable podcaster, the MVP at the end of the season. We score it how we want to. We kind of have to be in agreement on things. I do believe that Aston, do you have any points right now? Do we give you
0 points? I have 0 points.
I feel bad. Blake, what do you? I had you at 75, but we may have gave you some more for something else. Am I forgetting something?
No, I think
honestly, give Blake like 50 points just for the sake of the fact of the matter is that the other day we had 15 to 20 new followers on Instagram, and every time I checked, it all said Blake was the guy that followed them and stuff like that. So I was like, Blake's doing some work out here for us.
Good job promoting. Good job.
And I was sitting on the beach when I was doing all that too. So
yeah. There we go. That's what we're talking about.
Working on vacation.
Yeah.
Working overtime,
All right. Last segment, guys. We'll make it short and sweet. This is the Diamond Detour. This is a short segment we'll do each week to discuss anything non-Braves, nor possibly even baseball related for that matter. What do you guys want to talk about this week? What you guys thinking about?
Can we start off with winning?
Yeah.
The Hawks are in the playoffs, baby.
Hey.
And they're about to take the Knicks down. I don't care what anybody says. The Hawks.
Them Hawks are hell, baby.
They are. They are hot.
Saturday night. Is that when they're hot Saturday?
The Knicks are in trouble.
Yeah. Saturday first game.
And if I remember correctly, last time the Hawks played the Knicks in the playoffs,
the Knicks were in trouble.
Yeah.
The Knicks were in trouble.
They hate us. Yeah, they hate. But they can't be shouting about Trae Young this time. They'll still probably shout about Trae Young, but that would be.
They gave a shout out to Trae Young the other night, though. You know, they gave a little nice warm welcome when he got back home. What we got?
Oh, what's your shame? What's happening? Oh, we came back.
Whoa! We're closing it out, baby. Let's go.
Who hit a bomb?
I don't know. I wasn't watching, but we're up 6-5.
Hold on,
wait, live update? We gotta know.
Oh my gosh.
And it's top of 9.
Yeah, and you just struck out the first guy.
And guess who hit a double to center and scored 3 runs? Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Clutch, as we just said.
He's not on anybody's team, is he?
Hey, don't I get points for calling
that? Give Aston some points.
Don't I get some points for saying that Dominic Smith?
Hey, just because he has a 0, we'll give him 50 points.
50? I think it was more like 25.
25 hits, maybe.
He's on the board.
I'm just handing him out like candy. I got to start making it competitive.
You got such a big lead, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
And we're just gonna glaze over the fact that I edited
Briar's the Oprah. Briar's the Oprah of the podcast.
You get some points. You get some points.
Briar has put in the work on the editing. That was really, really good, Briar.
Listen,
the add-ins were perfect on that video.
I felt there was a point where I hit flow state when I was editing that video, and I was like, oh, I might have cracked the code. I think I get it. It's the vision is clear.
And then you're just ticked off whenever it was
I know, and we got
likes or whatever.
Exactly. So if you're listening to this and you haven't
we'll fuss about them. We'll fuss about that later.
Yeah.
But Hawks and Knicks. What they play best of 5 or best of 7 this first round? What is it?
7, I think.
Yeah,
I
think it's all 7, right?
For NBA.
I think it's 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
MLB's best of 5, and then they go to 7. But
yeah, I think MLB is the only one that does that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only kind of
play-ins are you win or you're out. But once they get into the meat of the playoffs, it's best of 7.
Yeah.
Which I think that's happening currently. There's a team playing right now.
Yeah, I think there's some play-ins going on right now.
Heat Hornets. Hornets. Yeah.
Okay. I saw something a while ago that said that Bam might be out hurt now, so the Heat may not roll on without him.
That's big. That's big. That's the second highest point getter of all time in a game. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of offense production lost. But you know who didn't lose for a second year in a row? So you may hate him, you may love him. He's Irish.
Conor McGregor.
Oh, yeah, exactly. The other popular Irishman. Good old and Rory. And is even Rory Irish, or is he just
Rory McIlveen?
I thought it was
Liverpoolian or something. I thought no. I think he's from
Rory.
He's from Northern Ireland. I think you're right.
Northern Ireland. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just feel like when I see his flag on the leaderboard, it's always the England flag.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, back to back, man, back to back champs. You can't. I thought he was gonna fumble the bag.
None of us picked him.
He figured it out, man. He's figured that course out. I think we're in trouble.
I mean, hey,
it'd be hard not to pick him, but at least finish
down there on his jet every day, playing some golf.
Yep.
He's gonna win. Not a chance for anybody else.
Tell you who I won't pick ever again.
John Rahm.
What did he finish, like +4 or something?
I don't even want to talk about that.
Hey, Man, I was rooting for old Cam Young. He wears the MLB
Oh
on his
yeah,
collar.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
He was up there at one point.
He fumbled the bag. Him and Justin Rose both. But how about Scotty Scheffler?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just so good,
that was
man.
impressive. Man,
and that's what I said. I think Rory almost fumbled the bag, especially after Saturday. I mean, he really kind of I was like, I thought he was going to run away with it. I was like, he's 4 or 5 strokes up.
Yeah. What was crazy was on Friday he finished 12 under and he won the tournament 12 under.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. But them the breaks, Yeah. It's 4 rounds for a reason, Everything.
He finished 90th in driving accuracy out of 91.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And then he had some tough putting, like I said on Saturday.
I know he did. He did a little bit better as far as driving went on
Sunday. I know going into
Prize Picks,
Sunday he
was terribly wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Prize Picks. What do you expect? Everyone's on Kalshi nowadays, man. Yeah. Clip it, Kalshi. Put it right there.
I feel like you can lose all your money on that.
Yeah,
I bet like $1.
Yes. Like $80 deposit for one? What? But yeah, no, but a great Masters though. I feel like it was definitely, like I said, and that's what people want on Sunday. You want it to get tight. You want to get tight. You want everyone wants to see. Oh, it's coming down the last couple holes, and
you you want to see the best golfer in the world make a push and try to catch up.
Exactly, and that's what the legend of Sunday Tiger kind of came from. Was this guy? He would come, and you're like, oh my gosh, he's wearing the black hat and the red shirt. It's over. You know what I'm saying? He's coming in, especially at the Masters, dude. Back in the early 2000s. Oh my gosh, 2019. That wasn't that long ago.
Who knows?
But
I've also do it again.
He may be able to do it. He's gonna come back. Oh my gosh! If he did it again, I would be like, "There's just you can't." At this point, we can't argue that he's not the greatest of all time. We can't argue this. The guy has come back from surgeries, 2 car accidents, a divorce.
He's the greatest golfer.
He's
the greatest at wrecking Escalades.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Still love him though.
He's also pretty good at getting beat up by his wife. I will throw that out.
Oh, chill out, man.
Crippled the man.
Yeah.
Just saying.
All right. Well, any final thoughts, you guys, before we wrap this up?
Braves win.
Yeah. Braves win.
I'm just watching this Dom Smith double on repeat on my phone right now because I'm very depressed that we missed that.
Also, my Philadelphia Flyers won tonight, so I am going to Tampa on Saturday. We're pretty excited. Go Bolts, everyone out there listening.
You are a what fan?
I'm a Tampa Bay Lightning fan.
But
no, I'm a Tampa. I needed Philly to win so that they at least tie the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay Lightning still play tomorrow, so if they win or lose, it doesn't matter. They can kind of sit and rest. Right. And but it was a matter of seeding. If the Montreal Canadiens won tonight and the Tampa Bay Lightning lost tomorrow, then it would have been a 3 seed, and then they would have gone to Montreal to start the series. But because it will end in a tie most likely, because now the Bolts are probably going to sit and bring everyone up and just kind of like whatever. And even though it's a tie, they had the tiebreaker, and now Tampa will host the first couple games.
So you'll be there to enjoy it in person.
Good night, boys. We're happy. We were down 4-0 tonight.
Dude, that's really good. We can keep our predictions. You guys might be right on the 6-3.
Hey,
right?
Aston's still alive, baby. Aston's still alive now. He's still alive.
Well, farewell, guys. We will. You make sure if you're listening, please tune in each week. Make sure you like, share, especially this baseball card post. There's only one way to bigger and better giveaways, and it's through your support with a simple like, share, or follow. So make sure you do at least one of those. That way we can give away some better baseball cards. Heck, maybe some Braves tickets. There's no telling. There's no telling.
Yep.
But we
Because if you don't, I'm keeping the card.
Exactly.
I'm gonna throw this in with the card if because I've got too much stuff. But it's a nice little all-star water bottle from last year.
Nice.
Look at there, throwing it in with the card.
Nice.
So we'll throw that in with the card on the giveaway. But you got to make sure you find that card. Find the card giveaway post. That way you can win the card and the bottle. If we get desperate, we might have to add something else, like hangout session with the pessimist Briar over there.
Just get the post to 100 likes, and then Aston said he would shave his beard.
That's right.
Whoa. I gotta ask Mama.
And his eyebrows.
That's true.
Wow.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right. So gotta listen, gotta just like, share, follow. Make sure y'all go check out that baseball card post, and we will catch you here next time.
I was gonna say, and we will do some pack rips too randomly. So just keep your eyes peeled for that.
All right.
Exactly.
Check us out here next week on the Brave Idiots Podcast.